That was embarrassing.
It happens.
Well, hello everyone. With me tonight is...
Somebody watched through a few minutes of another video by accident.
I feel like we've done that before in this thread. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have at one point. But tonight we will ride with Captain Francis Drake.
Yeah.
And his not very good swords.
Yeah, they're pretty shit.
Or his not particularly good pistols either. He didn't have a... It was the 16th century. Cut him a break.
Yeah, it's nothing like our 13th century medieval equipment that's much better. Because, you know, it's not like technology improved or rifling improved or...
As it turns out, Philip IV was onto something. Because in Unity, his stuff is pretty good.
Yeah. Unity?
Yeah, you could buy Philip IV's armor, hood, and stuff.
Okay, yeah. So I can, like, what?
So we're going to the third island, Black Island.
What island?
It's black. Well, it's more like inky blue, but you get the picture. Oh, and for this recording, I lost all my Freedom Cry recording stuff, so now I have to go back and record all of that, which is not that bad. It's annoying. The only good part is that with this new recording setup, I can record in higher quality than these videos are.
I think that's a fair trade-off.
Yeah. There were some other videos I wish I didn't lose, but I'll just have to make do without them. Nothing really. And it's pretty surprising how cheap you...
videos.
Oh yeah, I put a lot of time and effort in that one. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing that I do all that work again, but Freedom Cry is about, I don't know, 5 hours tops, so it's not that big a deal, I guess. I wanted to get the multiplayer trophies, the new character multiplayer trophies in Black Flag, but the problem is they're pretty tough, and there's just not a whole lot of games going on with online these days.
How long has it been since this game went out? It's been a few years.
This was
3 or 4 years ago, probably.
This was this was the year after Assassin's Creed 3, so 2013. But I mean, I still found Revelations games like 3 years after release. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A surprising number of them too. Do you remember that big smoke bomb melee I had in that one match in Revelations Online?
That was a good match.
Yeah, I was watching that video a few nights ago. That really was hilarious.
So... Should have come here during the day, man.
Well, it's always night. I mean, it's atmospheric, which is kind of cool, but you're basically doing the same thing you did at Sacrifice Island and that other island, I forget its name.
Monkey Island. Dinky Island.
But this time we're looking for Captain Morgan's treasures.
Ah,
and
there it is. The best outfit in the entire game.
We just got the best Captain Morgan related thing. Oh hey, this place even has a warehouse.
Yeah. You know, that's all we really need is just a freaking warehouse.
Stay right there. Shit! Alarm! Alarm!
Did he spot? He didn't spot me.
Now you're gonna get the no alarms bonus. And I'm surprised that the guy down there didn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one came to his aid either. Guess he wasn't a very popular fellow.
This is actually kind of really like a generic because it just feels like there's one or two plantations that are just like set up exactly like the same. The house on the cliff and.
Yeah, they all are kind of samey. But I mean, it's plantations. You can't expect a whole lot of variety from them. There's not even any slaves working here. How are they making money?
Well, it's nighttime. They're all in the houses. Didn't Freedom Cry tell you anything?
I don't think there were slaves in houses in that game.
If you raid a plantation at dark, the slaves are all in bunks. So the entire thing becomes just eliminating guards, and everybody's free. It's actually easier to save everybody at dark.
Hey!
What?
I just got Captain Morgan's pistols. I didn't know you had to raid the warehouse to get those. Huh.
Yes, there is a reason. Well, you had the key anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much.
When I was playing, I wasn't even really sure I got his pistols there.
You just kind of like, oh.
I always thought there was a third gold chest.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I haven't watched this video. Oh yeah, I know what we do this video. This is one of those videos I was thinking was going to be too long after the first edit, but it turned out alright.
All this for some reason.
Well, at least for one treasure. At least at least that's the last treasure. We never have to do these little islands again.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's one more treasure chest that I feel compelled to get for some reason.
It's a white chest. Oh.
I know, I don't know why I give a shit about getting it, but apparently I do.
Had to kill at least 3 people.
Could you manually kill civilians in Assassin's Creed 3?
Good question. You can probably trick the game into doing it, but not by like. It's a good question. I haven't played AC3 in a long time.
Yeah, I feel like there was a way to trick the game to let you manually kill people, but I cannot recall. And if I am incorrect, then that means Revelations. Yeah, well, and that would mean Revelations was the last game that let you deliberately target civilians and not kill them by accident or something.
Well, they redid the game between, Revelations and 3 for the most part. Graphics are updated, but not not a lot of the actual core. A lot of the core stuff was. There's a VUD over there, a rowboat over there, man.
Well, evidently I missed it. But take in all this atmosphere. Why aren't you taking in the atmosphere?
I am. That's a good sound.
I mean, just look at that water.
It's a good track.
Yeah, I like the music playing here. It doesn't really seem fitting for what I'm doing, but it's a good song. Syndicate soundtrack, it's not what I would have gone with, but it's unique at least.
Oh god. Sounds reassuring.
It's not bad. I will say it's not bad. It's just it's not what I would have gone with if I were the composer or the game director. But I don't know anything about game development, so what do I know?
As much sand as you can!
But as our good friend mentioned, Captain Morgan's Redingote is one of the better outfits in this game, yes?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Why are we going to another plantation?
I think I went there because I'm going to Havana for a little.
Oh, okay. Just why not just travel into
I usually watch videos beforehand just to kind of remind me what I did there, but I did not do that for this video. But I know what the big plot thing we'll do this time is.
Okay.
Blue zone, catch some wind!
Because we will be actually advancing the story this video.
More sand!
For the first time since part, I don't know, 23? 22, I think.
Did you really need to do that?
Of course I do. That gunboat was scaring me. Yeah, here I'm going to Havana. I don't know why it became daytime in the very short span of time it took me to get there. But we're heading to Havana. I must have killed him. But yeah, don't start a fight at Havana, at the open entrance to Havana, because the game won't let you in.
Oh boy, this sounds like a...
But we have not been...
I was going to say, this sounds like
We
a
have
lesson.
not been... Yeah. Yes?
No, this sounds like a lesson that, an oddly specific lesson. I was hoping that we wouldn't have to learn. Okay, never mind.
Well, the game whines at you if you start a fight near a harbor. So I didn't want to make the game mad at me.
Alright, fair enough.
I will say the one kind of dumb thing about my recording setup is that a slightly delayed version of what I'm playing on the screen plays on my computer, so I don't want to hear the same things 2 times. And yeah, this is one of those chests that only shows up with the Season Pass. But yeah, if I didn't mute my TV, I'd have to listen to the same thing 2 times from 2 different sources, which naturally would be very annoying. So I have to mute my computer, but I don't like doing that because I like to listen to stuff when I'm not doing anything interesting in the game I'm recording.
Right.
So the only other option would be to mute the sound coming out of the recording program, but if I do that, the game is muted, so I can't do that. So just kind of annoying.
So, since the last time we've been to Havana, you obviously have unlocked the ability to do assassination contracts. So you can finally go do
That
those.
is true.
As soon as you chase this flying sheet of paper.
We could collect shanties the last time we were here.
Yeah, but... Yeah, you kind of got like rudely thrown out of the place, and I think you've completely screwed up that shanty.
Yeah. I know there's one shanty in Havana that gives me a lot of trouble, but I think I might get this. It's gonna be close though. No, this is done. Yes! Wow.
Holy cows, I'm probably just about ready to fly
That was...
away.
Yeah.
Hey, it's that place that we got into that fight that one time.
Oh! You see that dice icon on the map?
Yeah, you can play, you can gamble over there.
I think checkers, but I literally just noticed that icon was a dice. I'd never noticed that playing the game.
Yeah, and that actually was the tavern where you kind of start the big fight. And leave Steed holding
And
the
where you...
bugs.
And where we use smoke bombs for the first time.
Alright, what do we got here?
I know this is going to sound shocking, but we have to kill someone. And I have to reconnect my wireless controller to port 1. Did you like the assassination interceptions in Rogue?
I liked it the first couple times. I liked the last one. I didn't really like all the other ones in between. It kind of got really samey.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. It's a neat concept, but they needed to
It was just
change
like,
it up
it was
a
just
little,
like
I think.
whoever the ninja dudes who hide and try to kill you.
Yeah.
It
The
was-
back of Rogue's box has Shay killing a guy in assassin robes, but I don't think there are any assassins you kill in normal combat like that.
Most of them do not. In fact,
I mean,
more than-
I killed that guy in
Wow.
a pretty cool way.
Yeah. No, generally they don't wear assassin robes in that game. They just kind of. As far as I was.
So I got into apparently a huge brouhaha on my way over.
Yeah, well, I mean, you killed everybody in the middle of it.
I think I threw a smoke bomb. And for some reason I didn't run away really quickly. I'm not that bright, is what I'm saying. But luckily, in Grand Theft Auto style, once you accept the mission, apparently your wanted level is cleared.
So you need to kill a man standing out in broad daylight, apparently, without triggering.
Well, actually, he is standing on the docks.
Oh, that's even easier.
Yeah, this is a pretty easy one because you can just swim around the docks and kill him from behind. At least this Spanish guy isn't whining about a map, like seemingly all the other Spanish targets do. He says, "Bring me the map, or I'll do something."
That's actually one dude who's in a very decent position to wreck your shit.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
he kind of died in an awkward way, but here we are. And hey, here's another pretty good song playing over the soundtrack.
That guy's playing Barrel Pickup Simulator. the ancestor to Box Pickup Simulator. And here he goes, walks to the very end of the docks, and absolutely nobody can see him. Which, of course, means you now
See,
go
that's
to immediately run right into combat.
No, not quite. They're just gonna wonder where their leader went.
I heard a splash. Did anybody else hear a splash? Guys?
I'm confused. Why did I go to Havana to do 2 of the assassination contracts?
And then go to Cayman's.
You'd think I would do none of them or all of them. Whatever.
I don't know. There's a reason.
I don't
Maybe,
either.
maybe you went to go buy a tip from the bartender.
I didn't do that either. I mean, we will be back in Havana during the course of this game, but I don't know why I did just 2 of them.
Ride the wind, for all's his worth.
Unless you were going to go for the diving bell.
You know, I don't think we ever have to go back to Nassau. I think I've done everything of import there.
Oh, Billy Riley was a dancing master. Oh, Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley.
Yeah, I don't think there are any more missions that either start or end on Nassau.
No, I think you're right. I guess you're going to go do the story mission?
Yeah, we're going to be seeing our old friend Charles Vane this time. You're going to see a lot of Charles Vane this video, so... This upcoming... Hey, it's his ship. Anyway, this upcoming mission, I think, is the one you have to capture a fort to do the optional objective for. So it's another one of those kind of dickish bonus objectives. It's not very hard, but you have to know to capture that fort before you start the mission.
Right. It's...
This mission starts a kind of a long chain of events.
Yeah. And Gloria is faster. It's an obvious...
So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man, he was fierce, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
My own idiot father liked to brag about how he meant to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. Been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
All them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
Sounds like an excellent idea, if you ask me.
It's a royal ship. You'll be turning your
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal
guns
African
on
Company.
the...
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now?
No, Jesus, Adam. You know me.
Jesus, Addy.
We're only after information. Hoping to find where the princess docks in her spare time.
The princess. Slave ship.
Right. Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find the Sage aboard.
There are a lot of ships down
Unfortunately. Oh, that was supposed to happen. Alright.
Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
Anyway, that wasn't a merchant schooner, it was flying the Spanish flag. So I question your characterization, Edward and Ade.
This is a good song.
Yeah, Black Flag really kind of has an understated but pretty good soundtrack.
Yeah.
Unity's soundtrack wasn't really anything too special, I think, and either is Syndicate's, but Syndicate's, they're both alright, it's just neither of them are really that great.
Yeah.
I would say the last great soundtrack would be Revelations, which I don't think has been topped in the series so far.
We're clear, Captain.
Because Revelations had some damn good music.
That was kind of just a random set of, like, restricted zone and...
Don't sink that slaver ship, can we? There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
I know.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird, restricted area. I don't know why they did that.
I could see it, like... You know, normally if you start in it, there's a reason for it, but... It really wasn't, and...
get us in close.
It's kind of weird this is the only slave ship in the entire game if you don't count Freedom Cry.
Yeah, well.
I mean,
It's
Freedom
not,
Cry,
it's not
they're
like there was
everywhere.
a large slave population in the West Indies or anything.
No, not at all. Anyway, Vane is kind of shooting ineffectually at it, which shockingly will have to do most of the work here.
Well, orders.
I think that might destroy it if I did that, which is why I'm not.
Yeah, you're pretty much just going with your weakest shot.
I'm not really sure how that happened either, or why the timer started up just... It's just a bizarre series of events, alright?
Yes, it is.
Man aboard, boys! Fast as you are!
Vane somehow got disabled. We were right next to him, so we ended the time part as soon as it started.
Get the main street!
Oh, this is a double dose of dickish objectives. Damage the Pearl with an upgraded ram. That's easy. I've had that for a while now. But also get the fort to sink one of the gunboats. But to be fair, at this point in the game, you really should have an upgraded ram.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a brig. Who cares? You know what I hate about Assassin's Creed bonus objectives? When there are bonus objectives, but they don't pop up until you fail them. I hate when the games do that. Rogue did that a couple times, and I hated it there too.
I think there were times where I managed to do whatever it would have done for the bonus objective, but I just did it so fast that the bonus objective just never had a chance to pop up, and I didn't like that. It just like...
But yeah, the fort bonus objective is pretty easy. Just chip away at one of the brigs a lot, then sail near the port.
Oh god.
We're going over. Find the captain.
Come on, me right, Jez. Just scurvy man.
Guns
Hey,
and
we should-
arms are louder than sticks. Spittle.
It would really help, yes.
Just find the
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do everything the hard way, and I'm gonna have to do everything by myself. But hey, that's why I'm the captain.
At least you didn't like end up in a drink by accident.
Yeah. Alright, at exactly 30 minutes, we have to pause for something, so we'll resume it after I'm done. Just for ease.
This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
Right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you
Don't
are.
fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads! See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie him up! Cast them off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string a bloody loot with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Well, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louts. Found some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool.
Look at my hands, Jack. I don't have any blades or knives or anything to kill you with. What are these sweet ass wristbands, though?
No, those you still have your hidden blades at least.
That was a joke.
Oh. Well, anyway,
Hidden.
at the
He
start
doesn't
of
know
the,
about them.
at the start of this mission, I was all prepared to end this video, but I thought after the cut, I realized it was only 32 minutes long, which is way too short. So we can finish up this whole Charles Vane side quest before we wrap up here.
Story.
Now this particular island, it's in the south central part of the map. You cannot come here before this mission.
Yeah.
It is one of those islands that is...
One tower
Yes.
in the middle of Rome that you just can't ever go to until you trigger the mission for it. Kind of
Oh, yeah. Well, my first time through Black Flag, this island in particular pissed me off because there was something here I wanted, and the game wouldn't let me come here.
Oh yeah, that too. Like this map. You know, I hope Calico Jack didn't throw out the rest of our random little bits and scraps.
No.
Doesn't seem like the most trustworthy individual at times.
Well, see, my thinking here was that we have plenty of time to go off and loot, because old Charles Vane is probably busy eating oysters. So we can let the man be while he has a bit to eat.
Yes.
I mean, it's a stressful time for everyone.
So obviously the ship has crashed. It crashed over here, and they're now marooned.
Come, let us drink it while we have breath. For there's no drinking after death. And he that will his health deny, down among the dead, and down among the dead.
Health is kind of a British English term for a drink. It's not really something Americans say. Oh no.
Panther, kill the panther.
I'm trying. It got away from me. There it is. Ooh.
Was that it? You wanted the skin, Huey Newton.
Yep. Well, I also need to skin 3 animals, so that's one of them. This island is unique because this is the only place where the red monkey spawns.
You don't have guns.
I do not have guns. I have no way to kill this monkey, but it only spawns here. Or you can just be an idiot, just be a dope and buy the pelt for the crafting of that one outfit. But if you want to hunt them normally, this is the only place where you can find them. It is actually in this little grotto area that they spawn, right? Yeah, it's somewhere around there that it spawns, but we have no ranged weapons and no way to kill it. So that will have to wait.
This island's mine! Come at me and I'll cap you, bastard!
How the fuck did he get up there?
I'll be damned if I let that mine make one more decision for me!
At least he doesn't have a gun.
Talk to me, Vane. Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness?
Or dynamite.
Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, he said the C word.
I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering. Now stay back and let me live in peace.
I would if you stop filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you paid me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers, and you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew.
He has a point.
Yeah, Edward's kind of screwed up here. But we can always fix things when we get our ship back.
Yeah. Charles only learned that everything is permitted and nothing is free.
That line is actually not in Syndicate. No one ever says that.
Thank fucking God.
Or at least I think they never said that. I'm all the way up to the final mission and I've never heard it. I did find a British guy who went, hello, hello. So that was a point that was sorely missing in Syndicate, but I found one.
The world's
This
hardest
is a really easy one.
I wonder where it is. X marks the spot, maybe.
Luckily, Vane is just going to patiently wait there, because, as I said, the man wants to eat.
Ah, another Mayan keystone.
Hey, another Stelly.
A Mayan keystone, he says.
Yes. So
Now, don't you feel ashamed you got it wrong?
no.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. But Edward always has time to gather treasure.
It does.
Even though Calico Jack took all about 280,000 of my Relares.
So focused on the material things in life.
Well, I'm a pirate.
There's a crack in the wall.
Evidently, I did not see that. I am a master assassin.
Christ.
He is fast.
Yeah. Edward.
Now, as I said, you have to come back to this island to find the red monkey anyway, but I just like looking around and getting all the collectible stuff before I have to do that.
Yeah, plus you got 2 more animals to
I am so
kill.
I am so glad you do not have to get all the treasure chests to Platinum Syndicate, because there are like 360 of them, and it's one of those Assassin's Creed games that once you buy all the upgrades, that's it for money. You never need any more, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or skills, rather. So you have personal skills for Jacob and Evie, and you have gang upgrades that cost money and crafting materials. But once you get all those, you're pretty much done with money. You'll have all you'll need.
That was cool. I mean, I'm in Mad Max and I managed to somehow get all of them. What the fuck is he doing?
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to!
Who the fuck gave him guns? Where the fuck did he find guns?
So, in addition to shooting at you, he will also throw grenades. Grenades are obviously the best time to approach his position, and I think 2 shots with a pistol will kill you.
Let's steal it, Mad Dog Charles Vane. I wonder if you even know that reference.
What, Mad Dog Charles Vane?
Yes.
Ooh!
That was a nasty one.
Anyway, no, I do not know that reference.
Time Crisis.
Oh, right! Time Crisis. I love that. I love that game.
Where did he go, and why isn't he shooting at you? Oh, he's retreating even further into the jungle.
And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you,
Yeah, that's-
Vane.
Bloody try, by all means.
Yeah, that's great. We're looking for animals right now. Just by the by.
I don't think there's any crocodiles. Oh, hey.
I think there are. But we cannot kill crocodiles. Hidden Blades cannot kill those animals.
Hidden Blade can kill another Black Panther.
Yep. We have slain the mighty panther.
Crafting is available. Oh. Oh, that was like an actual thing.
One thing I kind of don't like about this... One thing I don't like about this game's crafting system is that where you are allowed to craft and where you are not allowed to craft is not really all that obvious sometimes.
Generally you have to be standing still. Are you going to Berserk Dart a fucking crocodile so you can kill it? Go for it.
Well, I don't have a blowpipe. I can't throw the Berserk Dart. Madness, I say.
Well, you probably want to get the amount of penetration through a crocodile leather, so...
I still don't know why we can't jam the hidden blade into the crocodile's head or something.
And PETA would be on our asses. Ignore the panther corpse.
The 2 panther corpses. I mean, look, we've already killed, like, 2 white whales. So obviously we don't give a damn about conservation.
Those white
We also don't get...
had it coming.
We also don't give a damn about stealing from the dead, and I think I know where that particular one is. It is not a place we can go to right now.
Obviously, we're marooned on a fucking island.
Well, that... Aw, poor kitty. I don't know if you know this, but I can craft sleeping darts right now.
That's the other thing I hate about this fucking crafting system in this game.
You can craft a thing from a bone.
Because it just makes so many goddamn messages pop up.
It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher! Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by...
How the fuck did he get up there?
rags will be all that's left of your convoy.
Now, I don't think Vane will move from that particular vantage point, even if you get really close to him. You just have to get up on that big tower thing behind him, and this air assassin is there. Uh-oh.
How did the grenade go off in water? I don't think they had waterproof fuses back then. Maybe somebody up proved me wrong.
Bloody rags will be all that's left of your convoy.
Bloody what?
I got no idea.
I would think
one of
bloody
the-
rags.
Yeah, I know. So we're one of the side things for this one to get him with a air assassination.
That's the optional objective, yes.
Why can't you?
I'll flush you out.
You know, the best thing Ubisoft added to Unity was those big assassination missions. And if this were Unity or Syndicate, then this would probably be one of those elaborate assassination missions.
Yeah.
Not dead yet.
I like the one where you can just blow some guy. And you just rush up to him later because you just and they like joking. It's like, so you've come to finish me off. After you blow
Blow off some lame.
That was really fun and really nice. And then there was like, generally speaking, a lot of those, like every single assassination mission in Unity is really well done.
Yeah.
And they're most, in fact, probably like half of the fucking missions in that game. Because there's usually just like one mission and then go kill a dude. But whatever. Oh.
It's a good mechanic.
Yes. Oh, he couldn't lob a grenade and shoot you when you're just sitting up on the post.
Yeah, he'll just throw grenade.
You goddamn fucking knave, Vane!
Nancy boy, you only done half the fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Horn of Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.